gentlemen, welcome to the FS show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Welcome, happy Sunday. Well folks, today very nearly didn't happen. This morning was quite the eventful morning. I at one point thought my computer had just died on me. That would have been fun, but we made it through so far. So we're going to go and get stuck into it now. If for any reason, if the stream just disappears, well, my issue I had earlier has returned, but I think we're okay. Anyway, we're gonna get stuck on into it and see how we get going. So there's over 20 of you here right now, which is fantastic. Let me see who we've got in chat here. So Graham McLeod was first today. Thank you very much, Graham. Welcome along. We've got Ben, we've got TTV, as well as Harris, Salty, Andrew. Luke's here as well. How are we today? We've also got Oliver Booth, Elite Farming. Hello, Elite. How are you doing?
Just gonna send it.
You get one of those ones. There you go. Crash Weasel as well. How's it going, buddy? Welcome along. And Harold Boy as well. Hello. Let's get ourselves stuck straight into it. We've got a lot to do. We're on Elms Creek today. We're going to try and get through everything that we need to. And I'm going to do a bit of fiddling around just to make sure that everything is working here. What happened to my PC? I think right now I've got it down to the fact that we had an issue with one of my monitors seems to have blown. And that caused a whole load of different things to trigger, and my PC crashed and wouldn't turn back on. When I rebooted it, it would power off. Just could not get it to work at all. So that was really weird and quite alarming when it happened. But as you can see, we're back. Looks like we're looking good. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of volume there so I can hear things. Now, as always, make sure, because what happened is I had to unplug everything, which then reset everything as well. So we should be good. Let me know how the volume goes as we get cracking here. But we're going to, unfortunately, when this happened this morning, I was halfway through getting this field all caught up with, so we didn't have to go through it all again. But never mind, it's back and we'll get it done. So we've got one headland done. We're going to bale this. It's all raked up now. Tractor should be back at the yard now, actually. It's parked in the middle of the road, obstructing things, just as we like to see. So we're going to get that shifted. But yeah, we're all good. Everything is looking okay. But more importantly, how is everyone doing today? What is new in the world? How are we all? Hope everyone is well. Hey, Phil, how are you today? William, what's going on, sir? Welcome. We need to get rid of this Fendt because, of course, this was our lease tractor for the stream. But we'll have to do a bit of that. We will also just park this rake somewhere out of the way. Once we get this baled, as we stumble through a little bit of lag here, I think it is. What's that looking like? Keep an eye on that. Once we get through this this baling, we're going to fast forward time. Zip it into tomorrow, where we'll get some more work to be done. Hey, the architect, how you doing today? Welcome back, buddy. Hope all is good. Danny Bell's here as well. Hello, Danny. I'm doing well, thank you, William. Doing very well. Very well indeed. What I'm going to do is just turn that down ever so slightly. There you go. Now we can get rid of this guy. Goodbye. You did a good job. So we did, at the end of the stream on Friday when we were on Elm Creek, we sold the big 9R John Deere. We've kept the 9RT, which, as you may have seen by the thumbnail, oh, it's got moved, didn't it? Okay. It is on the Cavernland. The Mega Plow has been purchased. My PC is making a slight ticking noise. I think it may be a fan. That would sound like it would be a fan, yeah. 9RT is down there, which is going to be handy for us to get going. But first thing we need to do is get this baling done. Fire that up there. Oh, I'm good. For 2 days I've been through all the gears to get the reverse and then realized I can press my left joystick. Yeah. I drove the style yesterday for the video that came out this morning around ground control and one of the new mods that's out there that really helps ground control. I drove the Steyr. My word, on manual, is that a fun experience. Good lord. It does a bit of everything. Nice yard, thank you, William. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into this yard. It's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. But yeah, we just need to rattle through this baling. And then we should be looking better. We're on the bigger size bales. At some point we'll come and collect these. I'm not in too much of a rush to do that. But we will get that done. And yeah, we're away to the races. So which map is everybody preferring right now? Are you preferring the Elms Creek, or are you preferring all things Hort Belleron? Which, by the way, update on that one. Big shout out to somebody who was in chat or in a comment yesterday. Figured out a few things which really changed my perspective on the farm, so I've been able to do a little bit more, which is great. Hello, Spinal Lazar, how you doing? Hope all is good, friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And now, if anyone here is watching and you are on PS5, we have a copy of the PS5 Farming Simulator 22 to give away. It's a physical copy. To win this, all you need to do in chat is to enter what is in the pinned comment at the very top. I believe it is PS5 Farm Sim, as it is written in the description, and we will get that to you as quickly as we can. Ben likes Hot a bit more. William likes Elm Creek. Andrew likes Hot as well. Farm's really going along. Nice, Architect. Good, 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 good. I like mixing it. Honestly, it's weird because I think I prefer Hort Belleron, but as I get stuck into this map, by the time I finish it, I come off my stream thinking that I've really enjoyed it all. So it's kind of a bit of both, really. Oh, now, one thing I have noticed, because I had to unplug and plug everything back in, one of my cameras is not working. Why is that? I want you guys to be able to see what's going on down there. That one. I think it's that one. We'll have to find out. We'll get that working at some point soon. If that's the only thing that's not working as a result of today's fun, I will take it, because I was thinking I was going to be on the hook for a brand new motherboard and processor. And at these times, when it's difficult to get those at the best time, I thought I was going to be out of action for a while. All things I didn't want to do. So if that's the only thing that's missing, I'll survive. Hello, Fisher J. How you doing, buddy? Working on my Hot as I watch. Nice, CB. That's awesome. What's your main tractor there? What have you got set up? Good thing about using that massive crone rake that we used the other day there is that we're currently nice and easy to turn around between our two different slots at the moment. Because it's a mighty John Deere 4755. It doesn't like pulling it. It puts up a lot of grunt, but it pulls it. Look at it though. Just look at it. Oh, helps when I'm not missing bits. There you go. I wish these front linkage arms would fold in. That would be the one request for this tractor. This and the Massey as well. Built a few farms on Elm Creek now. One in the southwest corner near F64. F64. Okay, yeah, I see that. And another up in F25. F24. Okay, very nice. Oh, missing bits. Hello, Dorian. How you doing today? Hope all is good. We missed a bit of that. Cody, hello, buddy. How are you doing? I'm well, thanks. It's Red. Welcome along, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing very well today. Happy Sunday to you. Do you think you'll be able to play FS22 at high settings with an i5? Maybe not super high. You should get some relatively good settings out of it. Well, hello, Mr. Ryan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so what I really wanted to do was to get this all finished up on my own, but there you go. I didn't quite get around to doing that there and skip the day. Tomorrow when we get to it, we're going to have a busy day of harvest. There's cotton to harvest, which I'm not really a huge cotton fan. We'll try it. We'll probably get the worker to finish most of that. And then we'll also, we've got some of our other cereal crops to harvest there as well. So lots to do there. Bear with me 1 second. I got a dog who wants out. Let me just move that. Okay. The one good thing that came from today was that my computer got an entire blowout inside. Washed out everything, which was good. Massey 3670 is my main workhorse. I like using the Model Fiat. Oh, nice, yeah. That's cool. Will people be able to play with me? Eventually, yes. There's just a few little teething issues with Farm Sim multiplayer at the moment. We will get that ironed out, and then I'll have 2 different servers going. One with crossplay, one without. And yeah, we'll see how that all comes together. But yeah, that is the intention. But I always just like to leave it a little bit of time because I know there's been issues with multiplayer and some people just can't get on and can't stay on. So yeah, we'll let that kind of subside first. It's only the end of the first week after all. This is only day 7 of Farm Sim for me. This time last week I was into it for about 3 or 4 hours. It's crazy. Just noticed the 9LT doesn't have US config, only EU. It's a beast nonetheless. It certainly is. Yeah, it's a mammoth machine. Oh, wow. John Paul, what's going on, my friend? How are you today? Mickey, hello. We got 45 people in chat right now. Welcome along, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. And like I say, if you are a PS5 player, make sure you read the pinned comment as to how to enter for a giveaway there. Okay, this shouldn't take us too long. We're kind of getting through half the field or so there now. Just does sound incredible, doesn't it? It would be cool. I know we've got gear sticks that move now and pedals, which are great, but it would be cool if when you put the PTO in, the orange lever came down for the clutch there and you slipped it in with the yellow one and let go of that. That would be epic. Hey Jesse, how you doing there today? Now, what are you playing on, Jesse? Is it PC? If it is, then that might just need to be uninstalled and reinstalled again, I think. Fastest way to make money is probably still going to be get some hens going, William. I would say that's a good starting point. And then after the hens are all set up and away, I would say look into production chains as well. Greenhouses. All right, now we're going to start to get into the shorter end rows as well. Happy days. Main workforce on workhorse on this farm is going to be I got a 9LT and I got a case, now I have a case Magnum as well. They're my the two big ones, so we shall see. That's what we're going to be looking at. That's kind of how we're going to be functioning today, which is cool. We did have a 9R as well, but we got rid of that. It was just too many big tractors. Needed something a bit different. On PC, then yeah, Jesse, I'll try with that. I would try and install it. That does tend to help things. Mizin, hello. I do not understand what looks like Polish. But welcome along. Great to have you on board. This is going to keep us going here. Save us quite a bit of money for the sheep, because we don't have to buy any more bales in. What time are you going to go to? Oh, we'll probably go for about 3 hours today, all in, I think. So we got time. Oh, this was a bit of a mess by the Raker man. We'll have to come back and tidy that up. We do have a Landini, yes. We're going to be bringing orchards in just as soon as we can. Calendar year won't quite permit that yet, so we're going to have orchards on the farm as well. So yeah, definitely going smaller. Yeah, there's a lot to like in the smaller detail on this map. If you really take the time to go have a drive around and look at it, this map's been made very, very well. Have a 9RX, 8RX, 8R, 6R, and 7810. Fear the deers, absolutely. No difficulty guessing which is your favorite tractor, that's for sure. Okay, around we go. Getting shorter and shorter now by length, which is always good. And then, like I say, we'll get this back to the yard once we're finished there. And at that point, I think we'll just simply go and sleep through the evening and get going for a busier day tomorrow. Should be the plan. Now, what I'm just going to do is change a few things on my side here and get rid of that. There you go. Farming simulators are one of the most realistic games I've ever seen. It's red. This one is right up there. It's incredible the changes they've made. It really, really is. And it's a delight to see them in here as well. You know, it's added so much immersion to the game. I'm going to do a video that's going to come out soon about how to make some of the textures look even better. That should be coming out very shortly. Hey, John Paul Russell has become a sponsor. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't done so and you're not already in my Discord server, do message me, John Paul, on there, and we can we'll get you in and we'll make sure that we can get you all the perks of becoming a member. Am I the only one with empty server lists? I don't think so, the Hilk. I don't think so. That's why I haven't gone into any multiplayer. Oh, I didn't realize that was down there. That would have been disastrous. Yeah, just trying to wait what happens to see when they get ironed out a little bit. There's always a few teething problems, like I say. And we're just going to give this bale a little bit of a tap. There you go. Rocket Kid, good afternoon, sir. How you doing today? Hope all is well. How do you turn POM on? What is POM? The first thing I'm going to do when I get Fs22, I'm going to go to the whole bell around and copy your maps. And it's good. Oh, nice, Salty. Yeah, good luck with it. I've changed it. Well, I haven't changed it. I have, but I haven't. There'll be a video coming out about a few different additions some point in the week here. But it was good news for the farm, that's for sure. All right, then. We'll just get that little bit that was missed. Then we're all done. Time to take this old beast back to the yard. Yeah, some people, I guess it's regions. Some people just don't find any servers. Some people get on there and get kicked off. It's all a little bit up in the air, but I think again it's to be expected. Anyone know where I can find the Stone Crushers the Simus? Graham, if you're on PC, check in the video description for that video and there'll be a link in there. Oh, how do you turn on the occlusion mapping? It'll probably be graphics card dependent, but it should be on. You'll just see it in different levels. It's not I don't think it's a setting that URI could choose to enable. It's just how the game engine is functioning. Sim, can you post your current Hot Belleron save game for us? I might do when we're a little bit more advanced there, maybe. Possibly. Okay, that is done. Let's kick those out. This is going to take some stacking at some point, but not today. You going to leave that there? That's not going well. That's not. There you go. That's going well. Okay, so let's take this on back over to the. Are there any JCB specific attachments at the moment? No. Unfortunately not. They're all the magazine ones. Now, hopefully that will change. I know I would love to see someone like Nathan 6930 make his, because they were really good. But at the moment, there's just nothing there. I'm surprised telehandlers didn't get a bit of a refresh at all, actually. There you go. Okay, we're going to take this back to the yard, then we'll sleep through the evening. Busy day lined up for tomorrow. Looking forward to getting some work done. Come on, you're beaut. Let's get some hazards on here. Oh. Even when it's not doing anything, it's just pulling this thing. It sounds incredible. Can you make a video on how to optimize FS22 for low-end systems? I don't know if I would be able to do that very well, because I don't know if my system would be able to show that, or I'd have no method of trying to make that work. I can have a look into it. I've got a few videos. I'm going back to work regularly tomorrow, so number of videos per week are going to slow down a little bit for myself. So we'll probably go Monday, and then next one will be Wednesday after that, I think. So we'll see what that's going to look like. Yeah, spinal. I think that'll be awesome. That's what we need. Some JCB specific, because I don't really like that little connector. I can see why they've done it. It makes sense, and it's good to have it because there's only Manitou attachments. But we need a proper JCB pack. Yeah, no worries, man. Let me see what I can do. I won't confirm anything yet, of course, but we shall see. I'm going to come back into our yard again. Park this baler up here. There was a car just there. The car's gone. So we've got the hens in here from last time around. This little straw area here is where we're going to put the orchards that we're talking about. Ooh, and also what we've got to do, I want to try that. I haven't yet used the grain auger, so we're going to do that right about now. Let's stick this baler back first. Need a bit of a wash, but I'm sure it's going to get used again on some straw somewhere. There you go. I was on time. That's good. No worries, Phil. Not a problem. Hope you have a good afternoon. Bingo. Do you know if many good mods coming to SF22 soon? I don't actually. I haven't really been keeping up on that. At the moment, I don't really feel like I need any. I think there's enough in game to keep me going. But what I do want to do, jump into this guy. Let's also just sleep. Go through the 8. How are you doing, Sam? Anyway, I hope you're good. We've got 82 people here. Thank you, each and every one of you. Hope you're all doing very well today. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Let's see how high we can go. So, what I'm going to do, I need to move this fella out of the way. And there's a way to get into this somewhere. So if I just go onto here. just want to enter it. Let's try and enter this first. I think we'll do, because we've got quite a bit of soybean in here, and I want to put that into that big bin. So we're going to give this auger a bit of a blast. It should be about there, I think. I mean, I was having Beleron. I looked yesterday. I think it said 33 or something around that mark, which I was quite surprised by. It won't let me in. It would let me in this one. There you go. Okay. Start. That might be just about perfect. Excellent stuff. And then we can just go... Is that going to work then if I go Control I? Let's find out, folks. Looks like front. I think. Let's find out. Okay. And you probably know what I'm doing wrong here. Let's find out. Let's get a light on there as well. Lovely stuff. Do I need to go up to the bin? Hey, Jumble! Gotta go feed my dogs. No problem. Is it bugging me? Harvesting contracts as a whole, yes, there will be a little bit of an issue there, unfortunately. At the moment, enter... Oh, there you go. Look at that. So... I have to move it ever so slightly, so we'll just back this back a touch. Nice! Look at that! I love it! It's the simple things, right? That's really cool. That is really cool. All done there. Wonderful stuff. Nice and easy. Oh, easy. Not easy, no. Alright. Park this up. We don't really need this just yet. Oh, just remember there's like a mountain of flour and you're going to pick up at some point. It doesn't look like it's all, you know, it looks like we just didn't quite have it all set up right. We're all good now. All right, so let's have a look at what we are set to do today. We got cotton and cotton here to go. Hey, Toxic Rebel, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing very well. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, cotton and cotton are ready to harvest. What else is ready to go here? Maize looks like it's ready to harvest. What's in 55? I think that's soybeans. It certainly looks like it is. Great, so we'll get that field done as well. And 41 was what? Not quite ready. Harvested already. That's the one we already harvested. Oh, and we've got cotton there, I think, as well. So we're gonna have to get this cotton all set up in a way. First time I think ever doing cotton, maybe for me. Let's go for the red one, shall we? We've got a lot of John Deere stuff. Now we will, for now, we're just going to let it go, hide work rate, and then we can always come back and collect everything we need to as and when the time's right. I would like to get some work done with combining these fields. We're going to make one large field between 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. It's going to be done in stages because we have things planted right now. So today we're going to combine 33 and 34. And then we can also look to do 31 and 30. 32 currently has wheat in it, so that will be a job for a different day. Let's actually go this way, shall we? Not built for speed, these guys. But you can see just ahead of us the plow is already there waiting. We're going to get stuck on in. Cynthia, at the moment this is just single player only. Soon we will be bringing back the multiplayers as soon as it's stable enough to get some systems going. Oh, we need to get some sprayer on our wheat. Good heavens, do we? Yeah, we're going to come out and use that mega plow. My first time using that plow. I'm going to be very excited. Sim, it's snowing. I know, I watched a bit of the Manchester City football game earlier. My word, was that crazy. Absolutely sensational levels of snow. So we do have a sprayer. We'll get out to do that at some point today, just to keep on top of it all. 106 people watching. That is fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Really is great to have you all on board. I hope you are enjoying Farm Sim as much as I am. And I will do... I'm going to do this first pass here. I don't even have to lower anything down, do I? There you go. No way. Never done this before. It's weird. That means we're going to come through and mulch all this ground after as well, just so we can get the reap the benefits of it. But yeah, let's leave him be. Farewell. Good luck. So yeah, this will get sprayed off very soon. Weeds are incredible. Do you like football then? I do, yes. Sadly, I'm a Newcastle United fan, so it's not going too well for me at the moment, but that is what it is. Alright, look at this for a setup though. Heavens. Actually, let's just think about this. We got a little bit of corn to do. Tiny amount of corn, but it is what it is. We'll get that done. I think those potatoes are withered, have they? No? Yes. Okay, potatoes. So this can all be plowed into one field as well, pretty much. Although we might leave it as two separate ones because this is a handy little track. So that can be one field. This can be another one. And then so that's cotton, that's cotton, that's cotton, soybeans and corn. We don't own any other ground. That's ready. Let's have a quick look as well to see if there's any new machines on discount today. There are. Do we need any of them? Not especially. Pity. Alright, so we do a bit of plowing first, or should we go and do a little bit of our combining first? What do you reckon, folks? I'm happy to do either. We also need to get those weeds done. What is your favorite workhorse, William? I would say mine is definitely the 8S Massey at the moment. That's what I'm really, really loving, for sure. Cool. Hello. How are you today, my friend? Hope all is good. Mulcher coming back out. You know it. It's like a snow globe outside. I can well believe it. I can. Alright, cotton thing's going to do its thing. Let's you know, the combine's going to take next to no time, so let's just get that done because we've only really got this to do and then that tiny bit. Let's see this plow going. Okay, right, let's start with that, shall we? We'll do a bit. We can always stop halfway through and go and do a little bit of something else. Oh. Early winter's morning. It's going to brighten up sooner or later. Let's unfold this thing. Wow, look at that. Hello Tegan, how are you today? Hope all is good. Doing very well, thank you. Sooner, welcome back, buddy. What's going on today? We're just gonna try. Noise complaint. Yes, I was born and raised on a farm. Worked on our family farm for a while. Now let's see what that looks like. Do I still have the option to lift the? Yeah. Cool. And then we had one ginormous plow. Love it. We could even, once we get this plowed up, we could even go into this grass a little bit more if we need to. I'm not opposed to doing that, but we'll see what this field looks like once we get this all done. Oh, Saint Aggressor, thank you very much. Love to hear that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Doesn't really ever snow in France, though. You're not missing out much, I find. For me, snow is just an irritant. It means I gotta go and shovel my driveway. Bam. Doing okay, my man. That's all we need to know. Now, of course, what I was thinking, we're likely to see a lot of rocks coming up through this, but we'll see how we get on. If we do, then we'll tackle those as and when. "27 days. It's feeling Christmassy already. I couldn't believe how much snow was falling in Manchester. That was crazy to see. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do here is yeah, let's just creep up a little bit further, shall we? Start a bit new territory for us. And our edge of our field will end there. So I'm gonna put that back down. Can anyone help with making a model? Matthew, I wish I could. It's not my game, sadly. No one near smart enough to do that. Let's make sure we're all lined up here. Looks like we are. Like I say, that's going to be our last line over there. So let's stick that down. It looks like we're pretty good there, does it? Not quite. Yeah, I guess that'll do us. Awesome. So just to try and keep things lined up, if I keep my track on the edge there, we're all right. We could be a furrow further over, but I think that just makes sure that everything's working nicely. I'm a fan of that. So then if I try and get the corner of that little bend on the bonnet just to stay in line with the edge of that furrow, bingo, we're good. We are away, folks. Look at that though. Isn't that awesome to see? Really, really cool. What map are you on? We are on Elms Creek right now. And going strong. Going very well. A lot of weeds though. This map has exploded recently. We're looking to plant. I haven't quite. I think what this whole field might become. It's wheat in the middle there at the moment. But we'll probably put some of this into a spring crop just to get it going, and then we'll eventually that bit in the middle will probably be left set aside or put into a cover crop, and then we'll get it all turned into something. I think we'll put into like a wheat or a barley to begin with. We'll see. I'm probably going to keep that field line there as well because it's just a bit too full of trees otherwise. Let's roll you over. I'm sorry, but this is just epic. Bam. Hey, Dan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Max, welcome along. How are you today? Are making the field bigger? We are. We're making 2 into 1. We're making it a little bit bigger at the top side. I'm not sure if we'll do any further over there. We'll see how we get going. But for right now, it's just a little bit bigger, yeah. Eventually, as I was saying there, the field we're in now, 33 and 34 is going to become one field, which will then get plowed into 32, and 30 and 31 will get plowed in together. So we're going to make one huge, big, sweeping field through here. Hey, Vasa, how are you doing today? Oh, easy, easy. Get across there. There you go. Isn't that something? I do, Vasa. Yeah, great to have you back. Seen a lot of new faces coming into streams this week, so it's been great to have you all. Great to see you come back as well, so thank you very much for that. And we currently got 116 people watching as well, which is fantastic. So if you are watching, you are and join me on the Mega Plow. Do hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. It's always great to have you around. I'm doing awesome, yeah, I'm doing well. Let's see. Now what we'll do is we'll just stop about there. There you go. Probably get rid of that though, I think. Don't need my lights anymore. Bingo. Nice, 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 nice. 54 likes. Yes, let's get one of those for that. That's awesome. There are a few rocks in here. What we might end up doing, some of these look small enough that we might be able to roll them down. So if that is the case, then fantastic. What we'll look to do is get them rolled in there. If not, we'll just have to get the rock picker out. Some of them look a little bit big. These rollers, as you can see, they are the packer rollers, so they just break down the furrows a little bit. Kind of act as a bit of a cultivator there, really. Ooh, I'm getting across a bit too much. There you go. Used equipment. Max, I still haven't seen anything that I need. I nearly bought a Massey there just because it was there. I thought, no, that's not ideal. Yeah, I nearly did that. You play with Steam with Anton? I sure do, buddy. Yeah, I think it's the only way to play, really, for me. I love it. I have to keep coming out the cab because I'll just look at this. Isn't this just amazing? In fact, let me just go. That's a picture in itself, I would say. So we're plowing. We are plowing. But if I come onto here, so you can see it now has a ready because we've worked it down there. It's now as a seed bed, so we can go into this. You can actually just drill straight into this one should you need to. And what I really want to do is just make some of these fields a little larger. Ah, thanks, Tuna. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Quad would be even better. Quad would look good on this. Absolutely. Just stay out for this shot here. And this is what it looks like if we turn around from here. I think we might, and what we'll probably end up doing, noise complaint, is as we just get a little bit further ahead, you know, I think we'll look to do that. We just want to get away from him, really, so he's not crashing into us, or... See if we can get this set up onto a cruise control. Out there. On Elm Creek, yeah, it looks good. It does look pretty great. Ooh, the snow looks like fluffy clouds. That's when you know it's the big stuff. That's when it's going to be good. So what I think we'll do as well, because I realize we can be a little bit more efficient here. We'll get down to the other end. We're going to pick up the sprayer. Make sure that's got some herbicide in so we can come and tackle these weeds. Get 2 jobs done at the same time. That'll be good fun. Oh, we've got a bit of a bend on there. There you go. Hello, Mr. Gamer Dragon Sir. Welcome along. How are you doing today? And folks, if you haven't done so, do make sure you go and subscribe and check out Mr. Gamer Dragon. Producing some wonderful things over on his channel. Also doing some great live streams over on Twitch if you're a Twitcher. Is that what they call it? Over she goes. Hello, Porky. No, my partner and I. Where have you built your farm? Silly, good question. We'll find out in a second here. It's actually in the same location as the farm that you start with on the save here. But you'll find out in just a moment. Once we get down to the bottom end here, we'll go and check that out. Hey, thanks, Noise Complaint. I appreciate that. We're doing all right. The game is fantastic. I can't say that enough. Hello, Andrew. What do you find quiet? The background noise? 'Cause I can turn that up a bit. Happy to do that. If you merge a field or make it bigger, does the AI worker afterwards get it right? If you make a field bigger, the AI worker will go as long as whatever. Let's say if it's cultivating, it will cultivate as long as there's ground ahead to cultivate. So it should be good there. Is this the same map as yesterday? No, we were on Hot Belleron yesterday. This is the other new map. Each day I've been alternating through the week. And this is what, like our 6th pass, I think, and we're making inroads already. No problem, Sally. So what we're going to do here is stop about there. Inside a loud shop. Started taking a night off. There you go. It needs to be done sometimes, GD. You have to. Let's just have a look in to see what this fella's doing. Hasn't even dropped a bale yet. Wowzers. And then let's go to here. So this is our other big workhorse. That's that case. Need to use that a bit more. Actually, we'll get that onto a planter soon. And here's our yard. Let me get a little bit of height so you can all see this a bit better. So the main yard was kind of here a bit, and then there was a field here. I concreted over that field, just didn't need it. And as you can see, we put a shed up, we put some silos up there, a couple of other sheds. This is going to be orchards when I can plant them. I'm not quite there yet. Awesome, Thomas. Good luck with the competition. We've got some hens in there now. We've got our bees cracking along as well. Big silo at the back there. And then this is a new extension as well where we're bringing in our animals. So this is a hay shed where we store bales. Sheep and pigs. All looking good. I really like this little layout, actually. It's doing me well so far. And now we're going to go and just dig out the old sprayer, which is blocked by a combine. I think. Well, it's definitely in the shed, but I think it's blocked by a combine. Yes, it is. Let's just block you in there. Alright then. There's no days off when I'm a 4th gen farmer. Absolutely, Andrew. What type of farm are you on there? Love to know a bit more about that. We currently have fertilizer in here by the looks of things, which I do not want. So why can't I just drop this off? Let's see if I back in. Not enough space to unload. What about there? Nope. Okay. I'll have to just drop this here somewhere, and then we'll pick that all up later. Right in the middle. It couldn't have gone on the other side, could it? That is all fertilizer. So we are going to go to the store. I really like the sprayer actually. Do you have any pressure on your steering wheel, like force feedback? I think my setting's at like 60%, so there is a little bit, but it doesn't spring it back to the middle. I just feel a little bit of resistance when I'm turning. Just enough. Hey William, how are you doing today? Welcome along, buddy. Jaffa's here as well. Welcome, Jaffa. Yeah, no worries, William. We'll catch you in a bit. Dairy and pigs, nice. How many livestock do you have there? And we got a header here. We're going to be swinging up to pick this up later on for that tiny little bit of maize. We're going to be drilling a lot more maize for the next year, that's for sure. And keeping with the map. What is the best map to start off when I do tutorial videos? If you're just doing a tutorial video, then it doesn't really matter, to be honest. The main thing you need is the whatever the content is, whatever you're going to be teaching people how to do. That's the key thing there. Hey, Ghoul.
Just gonna send it.
How are you today, buddy? This has got quite a meaty sound to it. So, this lot here Zotic Force, thank you very much for subscribing, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all good. We're just going to let you finish this off because you can. I'm going to jump back into this beast. Hamilton, I started the chicken farm with 200 chickens. That's a good amount. I'll keep you going. Inside shop trying to get the wheel weight welded back on. We have 70 head for dairy and almost 150 pigs. Oh, nice. That's a nice number. Oh, listen to that. Can you imagine having to start this off with this ginormous land anchor in the ground? What are the lights like on here? Oh, cool. Very nice. Oh, we're getting a bit wide. We're getting a bit wide. Which map do you like the most, Max? It's a good question. It's a toss-up between the two. I think Hot Belleron just, but maybe because I've spent a bit more time on that so far. Elm Creek is a fun map, but I just need to spend a little bit more time on it. There's a lot of detail here on Elm Creek as well, that's for sure. A lot of good detail. Okie dokie. Silent G, I don't know why, but the sound for me, at least, is very quiet. In general or in the stream? Tommy, hello, look at it. Just look at him. Isn't it great? This is the first time I've used this. I love the 7-furrow plow. I think that's incredible, but this... Jason, I absolutely do, yeah. I really do. Alright, we're going to beetle around here. We'll try and keep this all behind all the while so I can just show you what the turn animation looks like. But it's pretty cool. Nailed that one. Spent most of the shift putting out fires yesterday. Oh dear. Yeah, I definitely would love to get back in the farm in some capacity at some point. It's yeah, it's a never a dull day. And you know, once you've been, as the saying goes, you take the farm, you can take the boy out of the farm, but you can't take the farm out of the boy, right? So yeah, I think I left when I was like 22, and yeah, I miss it. But things like Farm Sim, especially with the new updates here, really make you kind of stay connected to it, which is great. Really is good. A bit of a race on with my own sprayer going backwards, seemingly. What are you doing? Ooh, I have yet to get to that versatile. I think we will hire that one when we need to. That'll be the next one to go. Alex, congratulations, welcome along. Good luck for the competition. If you haven't done so, if you do play on PS5, I have a PlayStation 5 copy of the game to give away. It's a hard disk, so if you do win, or it's a hard copy, I will be sending you it via mail. So it is crucially important that you are on Discord or follow my channel on Facebook so I can get in touch with you. Got problems with the plastic rolls taking over the heating elements. Oh wow, yeah, that's not good. Now what I'm going to do, I'll do a couple more passes. And then I think we'll go and get that corn harvested. So we're going to pick up the corn header and use that finally. Then we've got one small field of soybeans left to do as well. So we'll get all that done. And then this will always be here for us to come back to, that's for sure. Hey KMN, welcome buddy. May just see my comment, but I released 9RT edit with US config. Interesting. I haven't really had too much time to get to look at various different mods yet. Just using scripts at the moment, but I will take a look at it. It's a beautiful tractor though. Does look mightily impressive pulling this thing. But yeah, I really do like the 7 series is fantastic on, or the 7-furrow plow on the 8S is great. Really do like that. But yeah, maybe we'll get a little bit more of that coming up. Got a little bit more plowing to do actually. Hopefully this evening on Hot Beller on myself. So if we get to that, that'd be cool. Oh, I'm all over the place. What's happening there? There you go. That was a bit of a messy one. It is a large plow. And we'll just slip around here. Show you what it looks like rolling over from this angle. Oh, too tight. Hey, Landy, I did. Do you know what I think I put it down to? I don't know how this happened. One of my monitors isn't working anymore. So, I think my monitor blew or something happened with it. And because I was sitting here on Elm Creek working away and suddenly my 3 monitors start just to flash. And then my Stream Deck and my Elgato, my Go XLR did as well. All different lights flashing away. Nothing. And then the machine just shut down. And then it wouldn't start back up again. Halfway through booting back up there, it would just kick itself off again. So I put it into safe mode. I opened it all up, cleaned all the dust out of there because that was quite built up. And then I was able to put it into safe mode, update a whole load of drivers that hadn't been done, which worked. And then after that, here we are. So I think it's my monitor. That's where I've come down to at least, which I'll take that if that's all it was, because I was thinking it was logic, motherboard and processor, so that's a relief. I think so, KMN. Yeah, it's a nice one for sure. Hello, Daniel. Thank you very much, buddy. Great to have you on board. I really do appreciate that. So what's your favorite tractor in FS22? It's one of either the 8S Massey. I do actually like this an awful lot. This is pretty cool. So 8S Massey or the 3670 Massey, I would say. So what we might do, I'm gonna leave this here for a little bit. Just incredible. But yeah, I was half expecting everything would just kind of shut down now as well, but it hasn't, so we're good. This is done, so you can go back to the yard. Cotton harvester is still doing things. Yeah, I think so. But it's good. The monitor's still not working, but I've got 2 now anyway, so but yeah, that was not fun this morning. Hey Ty, how are you today? I hope all is good. Yeah, fortunately, I mean, it was still probably a good thing to do because it was good exercise to get into the actually into the computer, into the tower, open it all up and just hoover all that dust out there. There's been contractors in the building recently, so they've a lot of dust in our apartment. I think that's kind of come through a bit, but yeah, the tower is looking a lot cleaner now. That's for sure. Adam, it's going well, thanks my man. How are you today? Hope all is good. We'll just stick this back into there out the way. Like I say, we'll go and get on with some combining. I think because we're going to be in roughly the same area, we'll actually take that header with us. We'll drop it off. So we're gonna go, we've got a tiny little field 49 of corn to harvest, and then 55 is to do as well. 52's been done, and then there's a lot of other cotton to do. So this one, this and this is all cotton, so that's just working away doing its thing. Is that one potatoes? It is potatoes. Sugar beet. Interesting. So we've got some sugar beet now. So let's just jump on into this beastie. Tight. Nailed it. Never in doubt. Oh, now I've ruined it. No. Well, I mean, we were gonna go and head to... We're gonna head to the store anyway. Just so happens we're gonna go and pick up a header there now as well. A friend of mine's building a PC. He's been trying to copy my rig. I think $3,000 is a bit much for a first rig. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, if that's your entry level, good lord. Looks like we've got 99 people in chat still. Thank you everybody for joining us. Hope you're all doing very well today. Okay, so we'll head to the store. We'll now put the header trailer back on, reunited with the header. That's always a must do. And then we can, after that, we will pick up the maize header. We'll go and do that little bit of maize first. Won't take too long. Of course you are, GD. Yeah, of course. So let's just leave this trailer about. Yep. It is for a little bit, yeah. Back to a regular schedule after today, unfortunately. Ooh, get down. There you go. Ralph, hello. How are you today, my friend? Notice another little issue there. Hello, Christopher Hargrove as well. Welcome, buddy. What's going on? Hope you're good. Turn this around. That'll do. That will do. Not go too far forward because I will end up just kicking this off the back. Nice. No worries, Jack. All right then, we are set. Ooh. I thought for a second there. Not anymore, Jake. No. Now, like I say, we're gonna go from here. Oh, okay, go down there. We'll take that one first, and then, in fact, no, we'll drop the header off, and we'll just swing over there, do that tiny amount of beans, and then we're good. I like that. That works for me. Beacons on. Okay. Get off the road nice and quickly here. There you go. Yeah, no, we're hanging on in there, Ralph. We're doing all right. Just so far, so good. I think we should be okay. If that's all it is, I'm a happy man. Put it that way. I'll do a little bit of testing later on just to see if it's the whole monitor, because there's just no power coming through to that monitor at the moment. So we'll do a test to see if it's just that, or if there's anything else that may be. All right, so this is the tiniest little section of beans. I mean, it's hardly worth the effort, but then you can see these two fields can be plowed in together quite easily. What we're going to do is just jump this here, like so. Dovey, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Christopher, I love it. I absolutely love it. Hello, William Ramsey. This game needs an active water table. Ooh, now that would be something. That would be something. Now this is not going to take too long when you see the size of this combine. This is the entirety of my maize harvest for this year. I think we can do this. Just turn that off. Hello Trev, how you doing? Nate as well, welcome along fellas. What's going on today? So we'll get this done nice and quickly. Good job I bought this massive maize header. Walking with a purpose there, that's what you like to see. I do like the appearance of this combine is incredible. Trev, unfortunately at the moment that it's not a multiplayer. I'm looking to get that sorted out soon, but there's just a few teething issues with servers at the moment, so we'll hang fire and then at some point soon we'll look to get that done. Looking perfect. No, this is all just a private save here. I'm missing bits. Let's go and clean up over here. All right then. It's gonna be another productive day by the time we get all of this done, the cotton done, that field harvested. We're looking good. Hey Rhonda, welcome back. How are you doing today? Hope all is good. Oh, that's what happens when you try and play on your iPad at the same time. Doesn't it look good? I think as well, yeah, I really do like the idea of mulching and everything and then working into that seed bed. So we'll definitely get that done for some of these fields. We won't plow everything over. That's just going to be a bit excessive and very time consuming, but we can certainly drill into some mulch ground very nicely there, I find. Look at that though. That does look rather impressive. And what we'll do, we'll just dump this off about here. We can come back for this when we're all done. Happy days. What was that worth? 6,500 liters. Barely worth the effort, I'd say, but gotta be done. Empty these fields out. And then we'll bring the truck over because the truck has 2 bins there. We'll quite easily just stick the corn into the front of one. And then the soybeans already in the other one there. So we'll just continue with this and that will be perfect. I mean, that's not even near straight. Let's do better than that. Bingo. Must admit, I do like the textures of cotton. It does look very good. We want to go into forward, please. Let's start about there. I haven't checked what my production chain's looking like today either. Really should get onto that one soon. Also a bit fearful of the work that might entail, so we'll see. Once we get this combining done, we'll have a look into that. Just scrape the bumper off. Daniel777, welcome along, my friend. Thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Really do appreciate that. It's great to have you on board, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed as well. Channel has grown quite significantly in the last week there, so it's great to have that. If you haven't done so, we couldn't get 105 people watching. If you are yet to subscribe, then do hit that button. Come and join us for lots of different farm sim content. Power. There we go. There you go. That's the ticket. Glenn B. Hello, buddy. How are you today? I hope all is well. So there is a teeny bit of beans in the back. So for the front. Bought 3 large greenhouses and expanded my beehives, but output is still slow. What is it? Check to make sure that everything's set up so it's actually on storing and not selling. There you go. So now I love this. You can put separate quantities into separate bins there. I think that's awesome. Hey, Realistic, how are you today? It's going well, thanks. It's going really well. Loving Farm Sim. Loving everything to do with it. There's my water. Okay. Right then. Tiny little field of beans to go up. And then that will be done. And that does sound good. Incredible. What we have to make sure is that that is set up. Again, not a huge field, not going to take us too long to get done either, but we'll see. Good luck, Nate. You will be in the draw there. We'll get you, we're going to draw that probably towards the end of the stream. And if you are currently playing on PS5 and you haven't done so, do make sure you come and enter PS5 Farm Sim into chat there to be eligible for a chance to win a hard copy. Mulcher after this ground here? No, but maybe the corn ground, yes, Salty. At some point we'll get that done. I think so. But yeah, love the animation of it feeding on the belt there. The sounds of the combine going as well. Just fantastic to have. Really, really is. And how is Senor Cotton going? Oh, he's nearly finished that first field. If he hasn't finished already. I wonder if he even got a single bale off that field. Cotton bales are fairly big, it turns out. So we'll shift the cotton harvester over as well. Daniel Ivan, hello, I'm doing well, thank you. I love the game thus far. Really, really impressed with everything to do with it. It's a huge, huge step up, in my opinion. Really is. Offers so much. That's the ticket, Salty. That's where the fun is. Whenever I am on someone's entering someone's stream, that's usually what I'm doing, as well as getting some kind of game save work done. Hey TNT, how are you doing today, my friend? Welcome along. Hope all is good with you. So is that my field there? Where am I? There. Yes. Need to figure out what that is. That looks like just stubble to be mulched in, I think. Why can't you lease out fields that you're not using? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be something really cool to do. Maybe that's an idea. As we've already got global, a lot of the production's already in from the global company. They did bring in like field leasing mods, so maybe you could add that into it where you can make a little bit of extra revenue. That would be something sweet. Love the little details there, especially the deer. Yes, there. The deer are really cool. They hang around my yard a bit too much though, but you know, they're good. I'm doing well, TNT. Thanks. I'm doing very well. Not too bad at all. Just wrapping up a few small little errands with harvest, and then we'll be cracking on into some planting soon. I feel like what we're going to do is bring out that mulcher again, but stick it onto the big case just for a change up. Use that for once. Does it work with PS4 or is it PS5? I think it's just PS5. I think. Does it work with PS4 if it on PS5, because PS4 I'm not too sure. All I know is that the copy itself says that it's just PS5, so I think it might be limited just to that. I'm not 100% sure. Get around there. What does a spader do? It essentially it's like a really wide plow rather than like a conventional plow, and it has rotating blades on it that dig down and lift up the ground. In game here, it acts as a cultivator. But yeah, it's an interesting piece of kit. I remember seeing something about one of these, like late in the 80s, a tiny little thing, but apparently there's still a thing in across various parts of Europe. Hey, no worries, Ben. No worries. Yeah, we'll see. If you're on later on, we'll see you next time. The game won't show my save game. I don't know what or how to restore a game. Are you on PC or console? So we'll just go past that. Have I tried pigs yet? We got pigs on this very farm, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're going quite well with pigs thus far. I have sorts, I guess. Yeah, that's very fair. I think that was more of a case where Giants were offered the brand and they didn't really know what to do with it, but they were like, yeah, sure, let's get it in. At least that's how I would look at it. Alrighty, so that is that done. Yeah, this. I mean, we could just work that over and then it's ready to go. I don't think either I can. Well, actually, I could 54, 55 could get merged. Or could even just put that a little bit into grass. Might as well. This is a small little triangle. But anyway, right now at least. I think that's all my combinable crops are done for the year. Everything else is cotton. That's about done. That's harvested. That's harvested. That's cotton. That's cotton. Put the sugar beet there. So I think that's all the combinable crops done. Hey James, we are on Elm Creek at the moment. How you doing? I hope all is well. So Charles, if you go into your My Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22, down there somewhere there will be a save game backup list. And you'll be able to go in there and find the save game in question. Hey, Ghoul! Look at that! 11 months. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much for all of your continued support. We'll be going for about another hour or so at least, I would say. Ooh. Plenty of time left to go. Now, what we need to do, we're going to tip. We have soybeans that we can tip into the hopper over there, and we'll stick the. I've crashed. Game of Dragon still here? Probably. Get around there. We will. Yeah, give that a go, Charlie. See how you get on. Oh, Charles, beg your pardon. What's in the front hopper? There's soybeans in the back hopper. Okay. So we want to go tip front side. I mean, we're half over, I guess. Would be nice for them to add a decent for when machines break down, yeah? And have a time limit to how long it takes to be repaired. Ooh, so like you're waiting to get a fitter to come out or something. That'd be neat. Do you know when any map mods are coming out, like UK maps? That's going to be a while away, James. It's the map creators. If you look at someone like Oxy, for example, are still figuring that out themselves and still working on their maps at the moment. So it's going to be a little bit of time. I wouldn't expect any in this year. That's for sure. We'll tip the corn into there. Hey Toms, welcome buddy, how are you doing today? Okay, now this one's gonna go over here. I'll swing a little wider, so I'm not gonna clip the corner elevator. Come on, go forward. What are you stuck on? There you go. Reaper of War, hello. Waiting for them to fix the driving mechanics. Which specific mechanics are you looking to fix there? I'm in the back one as well, so I can swing that around to about here. Let's start with that, shall we? Oh, no, you can go down. So the copy of Farm Sim that is available for everyone to win today just decided to throw itself off of the table behind me. Let's try that. Hamilton is Pig's good money and easy to start. I don't know about how good of money it is, but it's a good starting point for sure. It's working out all right for me right now. Let's see, this might not work given how we're kind of lined up here, but we'll just give it a bit of a try. No. That's a shame. So we'll have to do a little bit of jigging around, but we'll make this work. I need to try and find a better angle for doing this anyway. There you go. That hasn't really changed anything. So what we can do, I know what we'll do. We're just a bit close is all. This is learning with Sim right now. That's what we're doing. Oh, cool. What are you heading to next? Let's try over there and see how much further we need to go. Are you still in Canada? Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Landy boy, hello, good luck. We should be drawing that out relatively soon towards the end of the stream there. What I've done now is not give myself enough room, so that's fun. Okay. Let's pull that in. Ultimately, I won't be doing this every time. This was kind of set up so I could give the give this grain auger feature a bit of a blast, really, you know, give it a try. What I'll do is get in a little bit closer, like so, and see how that works. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Yes. There you go. That's the right one there. And then... Hey! All that for next to no soybeans, but we're done. Like I say, that's mainly all of my combinable crops done for now. So I will take that. We can pull this forward. I wonder if it will do it on my joystick, will it? No. This thing is not set up. Anyway, we'll just stick this for right now about here. It lives in between the two, but for the purpose of today's stream, it's gonna live about here. Hey Rhonda, welcome back. Hazza's here as well. How are you doing, Hazza? Not trying to bother you, but from what backup? When you're in there, it'll be my save game backup. It'll be the file name, or save game backup. It's in the farm sim folder where you would put your mods folder, or where you put your mods into. You can't miss it. Does the use shop update every 24 hours? It does, yes. I think eggs are the best thing to start with. Cool. Hey, back to work cleaning pens. Nice, Andrew. Okay, so let's move the cotton man. Oh, there is one. Okay. We are going to go and send this thing to field number... I think I got 41 and maybe 53 to do. Lots to get cracking with. Hey Zika, how are you today? What's going on, my friend? That's annoying. Yes, salty. Yeah, correct. Every in-game day. There's no way to get through there, is there? Rhonda! Good luck! We will be drawing that out at the end of the stream here. I mean, this thing is not built for speed, is it? I'm just gonna have a quick look at something. I noticed one of the collectibles. Alan Jones, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. One of the collectibles was in one of these viaducts further down the stream. Charles Graham as well, thank you very much, buddy. I mean, it's an impressive bit of kit. Give it that. So far today we had hired worker who's actually missed a whacking big chunk of that, but okay. Spray off that field. We got some cotton done. We've been doing a bit of plowing. We've got some of our harvest work done. We got some hay baling done first thing as well. Man, have we ever been productive today. What I think we'll do next is... Yeah, I'm going to get this set away. I want to just go and check to see how our production chains are doing. I know my skid steer is still up at the very, very northern production chain there at the mill because I have a boatload of flour there. Okay, now guess we'll go down this way. Got in through here. I love these little farm tracks though. I do want to keep a few of them there. I don't want to plow them all out, that's for sure. I don't even know when the best time to sell cotton is, if it's now or if we want to hold on to it. We have to have a look at that. Let's not worry about that too much yet though. We'll just get this guy set up and away here. Thoroga, I'm having issues with the game. It will get to 27%, then closes. Is that when it's loading into game? What problem was that, Rhonda? Let me see. Production chain. Still an absolute boatload of flour there. Heavens. Wowzers. Okay. What's the sunflower oil looking like? It's selling it straight off as well, hopefully, so we shouldn't see any of that hanging around. Okay. Do you have any mods downloaded, Solroga? Could be that. If you do, it's likely going to be that. Okay, so we've got a bit more plowing that we can do. Obviously, we'll get that finished off at some point. We have sugar beet to do apparently today. What's our time frame for sugar beet? Today. Excellent. Well, which field is the sugar beet in? That one's just over here. Well, I guess we need to get a harvester to do this as well. Just seen Oxy's picks for the next map, looking amazing. Landy boy, they sure are. It's going to take a little bit of time to get it out. He's got a lot of work to do. I was speaking to him the other day about that, but he will get there. Alright, so we need a sugar beet harvester then. I guess for now I'm just going to tip it on the floor. I guess. Let's try something new. I'm going to say the Grimmy here. That looks cool. Sure. Okay, let's go and just jump down to here. Okay. Right, so I didn't expect to have to do this today, but again, we'll do a little bit ourselves, and then we'll see. I would like to get that field finished plowed as well, but more so about just doing a bit of everything really, see how we get on. Let's cut back down through here again. Ooh, haven't checked our cattle or our livestock today to see if they're looking okay since we fast forwarded. Ooh. It's all open, unloading itself on me. How many harvesters can I have in a small area is certainly the game that we're attempting today. Martins, hello! Greetings, hope all is well. Okie dokie then. What I think I'll do is take off a few rows on each end and do a few headlands around it all, and then we should be good. Give an area that we can tip everything off. At some point soon we'll have to start getting everything kind of tidied back up a little bit, I think. Alright, and we're cooking on gas. Rhonda, we'll be going for a little bit yet. Yeah, no fixed time to finish on, but yeah, plenty of time left to go. There it is. That's better. This game never gets old, Max. I don't think it does. I really don't think it does at the moment. It's got my interest for quite a while, let's put it that way. Definitely has. I like the look of this though. This does look pretty cool. Not a bad looking machine at all. No worries, Rhonda. You've made it. That's all I can ask, really. You're very late if you miss me entirely. So we'll do another 2 passes on here. A lot of trees there and a ditch that I'm sure if I put this on the hide worker, it is going to love. Okay. So, everyone, I'd love to know, whilst we're just trundling along getting this all wrapped up, what's everyone's favorite crop to harvest as it stands right now in game? Are you more of a traditional, like a cereal crop? Do you like maize? Do you like whole crop? Do you like to chop maize? What's everyone's preferred? Sugar beet's not something I really go to too much, but it's a nice little change up, that's for sure. Not quite sure what that gym cache is for, actually. It's never been in a previous game, so I don't know. Hey, Brook Focus. How are you today? I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for saying so. Very kind of you. Bobby, welcome along. How are you? Max, I know you're being forced to play these 3 maps, but it's a good way to learn. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't gone to Ilingrad, actually, to be honest with you. I've stayed on the two brand new ones. But yeah, it's a great one. Any harvest for Fisher J? A grass crop for Nate. Wherever you like, Tegan. It's your map, your save game. Wherever you want to. I like to corn harvest another, but not potatoes. Potatoes can be slow, especially if you don't have the you know, if you don't have the nice self-propelled machines. No, pending download should be fine, Sorga. That should be okay. Maize is good. I'm actually looking forward to get to a position where I can take out one of the self-propelled foragers. Get a bit of maize done there. That looks like it's going to be pretty cool. We're on that 45%. Okay. We'll take off this another couple of end rows up here. That withered, unfortunately, so that will be getting the treatment of the mulcher. Stick that into the case and get that out and about in a moment. I know, right? We'll have a look at the statistics for this game save in just a minute here. It's getting better. It is getting better. Some very impressive equipment on here. If Gymcache, if you just deleted it, check your recycling folder to see if it's in there, or your recycling bin, because then you can just restore it. Otherwise, try and start your game up again, Soul Rugger, and it might restore that folder. Otherwise, if it doesn't and you can't find it, you'll have to restart the whole, reinstall the whole game, I think. Because we're in November, we're not going to do any planting in this field for a while, so I'll just be able to tip this along the side and give me an excuse at some point down the way to get us loaded into a truck. Hey, drone pilot, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Okay. So I think, where are we now? 58%. Okay. We'll get all the way to the end here, then we'll look at unloading it. And we're looking good. We another really successful and productive stream thus far. Got a lot of those coming up. Excellent, drone pilot. Good to hear. Look to try and get some of the equipment that we've got scattered around. The combine, for example, we'll get that all put away. Tegan, no, I don't know what your map looks like, so it all really depends on how you're building your map, really. And tip it here we shall. Hey Martin, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? That wasn't an unloading texture, I suppose. Or something. Anisio Andrade, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Okay then, you sir, you're gonna be useful. Man, is that a loud harvester? Good lord. Okay, we're gonna stick the combine header back onto the combine and bring the combine back to the yard and pick up the maize header on the way through. Welcome back, John Paul. Look at that though for an auto contour. Kabam! Love to see that. Not quite sure why it's so much of a slope, but it is. Excellent, Martin. Good to hear. That is not ideal. Bear with me 1 second here, folks. do. Okay, what is happening here? I don't like that very much. Why aren't there names on any locations anymore? Like road signs kind of thing. Hello, Scott. Good luck with the competition there. We'll be announcing that very soon, hopefully. For anybody who has entered the giveaway today, if you haven't done so already, do make sure you can find me on either Facebook or Discord. Edward, thank you very much for subscribing, my friends, because if you do win and you're fortunate enough to win, I will need to find an address. It is a physical copy, so I will be mailing it out to you. Eventually. Once we, this is either going to go very well or catastrophistically. Well, it's done. It's gonna be shortly. Let's say about half an hour or so. And then we'll pick this up, fold this up, stick it into a shed somewhere. Hello, Nicola as well. Welcome along. And don't forget, if you want to know how to enter the giveaway, it is in my pinned comment at the top of chat there. If you don't put it in exactly like that, you won't be in with a chance of winning it. Listen to the little sound effects of that. Beautiful. Finally using a little bit of diesel, I noticed now. It's getting a little bit better. Okay, let's just go straight through. Where can I stick this? As we're about finished with the combine. Combine needs to go into one of these bays, which I need to do a bit of shuffling around here. Although that being said, it can also go into one of these. No worries, Nate. No problem. What's this looking like? Aha, wonderful. That'll do it. Is it for PC? Edward, no, it's for PS5 only at the moment today. Ooh, get around that. Kind of feel like if I no, let's come out. We'll stick it in, square that up a bit. Or in fact, the sensible thing to do here, because we're going to use that mulcher anyway. It's going to take that mulcher out. Oh, I see what you mean, Martin. Like milk and salt. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'm doing well, thank you, Rhonda. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Having a good day today. How to get better with a little bit of mulching action. Need to get some more hours onto this. It's been far too long. Your progress, what you can do, Soulrugger, is copy and paste your save game out of the farm sim folder, stick it onto your desktop somewhere, and then you can come back when you get it reinstalled again. You can just copy and paste that back in. All right, we're going to come back to you in a moment. Hey, there you go, Sam. That's awesome news. That's really cool. What was the issue? Am I in? Shouldn't that forward a little bit? I'm in now. There you go. Very good. Very, very good. Combine is in for the winter. Get that washed off at some point. Okay, so I wanted to get a few fields. Yes. Start with the potatoes there, I think. I absolutely adore this thing. What a machine it is. Looks like the sugar beet harvest is coming along as well. That's good. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Was it just a resolution issue then, or? When I started Farm Sim, actually, my graphics were all over the place. It wouldn't keep the right resolution I needed, but I got that nailed out eventually. Time to wrap 84 bales. Square or round, Fisher J? What's your poison? So unfortunately, this was a field of potatoes that I missed. I skipped through the night accidentally and completely missed all this. But it's all good. We'll get it mulched in there, and then yeah, it's ready to kind of plant as soon as we can. Okie dokie. Hey Ryan, what's going on, buddy? Is it? Only 0.2 meters smaller than this one. But this one's so big. Oh, that one there. Right, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do like that one, but this one sounds just meaty. This one feels like it should do an awful lot more than it is, if you know what I mean. What seems to be the biggest improvement? Oh lord, there's a lot. There's a lot of improvements for me here. Seasons for a start. Look at the foliage on the trees there. That's as a gameplay standard there, that's pretty incredible. Hired worker is night and day different. The modeling on the machines seems to have really stepped up again. The fact that they've gone through and released it and updated all of the older machines as well, I love that. Hello Oslo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. Hope you're good. Ooh, that must be the cotton harvester is finished then. That's exciting. One more field for him to do. Yeah, we'll just stick. Find where he is. This cotton harvester is done. I think we'll go and finish off this stream with a little bit of plowing. I think that sounds a good idea. I think I have 2 full cotton bales now. I do. What's the market for cotton like? Crikey. We're in October. Ooh, we'll hang on to it then. We'll get some roaring prices. So we've got 1 more left to do, I do believe. Done this big one, done this one. We've got 42 left, and then he is done. Out of time. Just a bit. No worries, Crash Weasel. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's been a pleasure to have you here, as always. We will see you next time. We're going to go for about another 29 minutes. No, 19 minutes, beg your pardon. Math is hard. And then, yeah, so in about 15 minutes time, we will do our... we'll get our giveaway. Any multiplayer action coming up anytime soon with it. So we are... Personally, I've just been waiting a little bit for the service to settle. I think it's a case that when Farm Sim usually comes out, it takes a little bit of time just to get a bit of stability there. So we'll wait. We'll get that going as soon as we can, really. That's a nice looking case. That really is. And we're going to go into, well, whichever one of these fields has cotton in. I hope I can get over that bridge. I'm going to go for it. I want to get over that bridge. Let me... Yes. That's pretty cool. Nope. Hey, Lamar67, good luck. We will be announcing that very shortly. Weeds in there as well. Oh, easy does it. Fionuala, hello. Thank you very much for joining the stream today. That's very kind of you to say so. Oh, hang on, no. Do I need to just do a little bit of a line along here? Again, just trees and a ditch there. I got 100 likes. Hey, there you go. Thank you, everyone. Well, that's a nice little bridge there as well. Elms Creek, when they made Elms Creek, they really did do a great job of just making things fresh and different. You know, adding in different types of bridges and landscape there, just to make it look all a little bit new. I really do like that. Now you can go. And this is a good one. Come over here with your header on and your combine straight over from one field to another. And there's my little fleet working. Good to see. We're going to jump on into this beast. This is what we start the stream out with, and this is what we'll probably wrap it up with as well. We'll do a little bit more of mega plowing. I do, yes. It's good fun. I mainly like playing this game though, and what drives me through really. And I like sharing how I play it with everybody. So yeah, but it's good fun. I wish I could do it full time, but I'm not quite successful enough to do that. So is cotton good money? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I really couldn't tell you. Yep, still really like this. Still very, very impressive. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go, that's the one I went. Okay, go. No, it's not my full-time job, I wish. Today will be the last day of streaming every day of the week. I did 7 in a row to mark the start of Farm Sim, but unfortunately no, it'll be back to regular schedule. So next stream will probably be Saturday, unfortunately, but we'll make it a good one. A lot of stones on this field we're gonna have to get picked up though. Yeah, this is just a lovely setup. Lovely, lovely setup. And really covering some ground. Absolutely flying along here. The aim is to make this whole field just a little bit bigger, which we're obviously going to do, merge them into two into one, but then field 30, 31 and 32 will eventually all come into this one field as well there, so that should be pretty neat. It'll allow us to make some great progress. I tell you what interests me about these old tractors. I went out in the Steyr the other day just to do some recording for today's video, and it was the first time I had it on manual gearbox, and that gearbox is all over the place in comparison to, you know, the Massey or something. And it may well be like that in real life. I've never driven one, but good lord was that different. Went to get everything on the stick here and nothing worked. Nothing was the same. It certainly is, Fisher J. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Makes a lot more of a challenge. I like that. The lighting's got even better for this now. I'll take a better photo. Stick this on Instagram or somewhere maybe. Sergeant Smithy, hello. Is this game way better? Absolutely, yeah. And personally for me, it isn't even worth debating whether it's worth the investment. I think it's far and away worth it. Remove all of the new machines from the equation as well. Just look at the gameplay, and it's definitely worth the investment. If you had the exact same equipment from 19 as you do now, it would still be well worth it. But there's so much more to it as well. Hey, Mark, that's awesome! Congratulations. Look at the textures you have upgraded for the stubble texture or the plowed soil texture, the cultivated texture as well. The roll texture you'll have when you finish rolling looks really different there. Yeah, I love it. Does the packer roll in a few stones? I don't know if that's its intention. Let's find out if it does. No, it just acts as a cultivator really. So the small stones you could roll in, but there's a lot of big ones there. We will have to get the old trusty rock pickers out at some point. Between now and then, we've got a lot of other work to do first, so we'll just keep cracking along. Look how wide that furrow is, though. Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna go a bit wide there. Missed a bit. Saw that coming. With the economy, the used equipment is our savior. Yeah. Although I never get anything good for me. I never get anything that I need. That's always a frustration. Sergeant Smithy, airplane console. Does the console version get the thing to send workers? Yeah, absolutely it does. It gets hired worker. Yep, that's all built in. And thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome along. Can you... Hey, Foku! How you doing today, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Can you pick up the larger stones with front loader? No, just with one of the machines. Oh, that was a bit too sharp there on the drop down. Never mind. All right, so we might well get to the end of this row here, and then we'll be good to run our competition, I think. Now, like I say, if you have entered the competition today for the PS5 version, please do make sure that you're either joining my Discord or you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, and you can message me on there, because I will be looking to get a mailing address for you so I can send this out. So that's what we need to make sure we can do. Diagri, hello, welcome, good luck. We shall be announcing that very soon. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, just look how long that thing is. Heavens. Exactly, yeah. So now, for example, if you're setting up your game save and you buy all this equipment in at the shop, you don't have to go backwards and forwards on console. You can just get a tractor to start at the yard, drive over to the store, pick up some gear, drive back, and you can just keep doing it that way. Makes it a lot faster. You enjoyed FS22 and what map you playing on? I am very much enjoying it. I'm currently on Elm Creek. We alternate between Elm Creek and the French map. Right now we're spending the afternoon on Elm Creek. We made some good progress today, getting a lot of work done, that's for sure. Currently plowing in these two fields into one, which is much enjoyable. I like the dust texture on the John Deere as well. Lovely to see that. Okay. We were talking the other day, or just before, about statistics. 19 hours on here and about 33 on Elm Creek. Luke Taylor, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along. All right then. Get rid of this quickly. Just gonna drop that down. Let's do a bit of that. I need to see all of this. Okay, so all right, let me see. Just trying to fit everything in here. I'm down to 2 monitors at the moment until I figure out what's going on with the other one, so space is a premium. Okay. Is there anything new to multiplayer mode? To be honest, Sergeant Smithy, I haven't had a look yet. I'm letting the servers have been a little bit unstable, so I'm just waiting to see what that looks like. All right, let's see. We're going to announce the winner. Get rid of that. Expand this one. And so if you entered PS5 Farm Sim, you are eligible for a chance to win. So I'm going to roll it now. Hey, it's the man with the worst luck. Nate Rogan, congratulations, my man. You are our winner. There you go. Even Nightbot says so. Nate, congratulations. All I need you to do is message me on Discord, Facebook, or Instagram. And we will get you that copy sent over as quickly as we can. Do you agree? We just did it. We just did it. So congratulations. There you go. So, Nightbot giving spoilers. I think it was just out of sync a little bit there. So yeah, we are all set. So, Nate, congratulations. You are the winner. Like I say, message me. I'll send that off to you as soon as possible, and I'll keep you posted. But yeah, what a way to end what has been, well, just about end what has been 7 days of continual streaming on Farm Sim 22, which has been great. Really enjoyed it. Great way to get stuck into the new franchise game that we're going to be around playing for quite some time, and I can't wait to do that as well. Thank you to each and every one of you who have come along for the ride as well. It's been really good. It's great to have so many new folks that join us. Dan Jones will when will Comms and Farm be out for console? Oh, it's gonna be a while. I don't think you can expect that anytime this year. I think it will be January, February. There's a lot of changes to make with textures and buildings and various other different bits and pieces. So I was speaking to Oxy the other day, and he's still got a lot to work on. Nate, link is down below in the stream description. Or Fisher J, if you would like to, you could probably stick a link into here as well. But yeah, so it's Comms will be out, but it's going to be a little while away yet, I would say. But you never know. As soon as we are able to bring it to you, I will of course be doing that. Just when you're in there, search for me, or just put type into the general room, this is Nate Rogan, or words to that effect. Or you can find me personally in there, and you can message me personally in there as well. What's your Discord name, Nate? I don't know about that, Manure. I don't know. That wasn't the vibe I got from him yesterday, so I think you'll be waiting a little bit longer. But we shall see. I don't want to say anything in case he works really hard on it for a while and then suddenly it's ready to go, but I think there's just a lot of work to do across all of these maps, so... But that'll be worth the wait. You want to make sure it's done and it's done right, so... And Oxy will do it right. Look at that. Good lord. What a machine. So I think what we'll do is we'll go all the way down to the bottom again. Nathan the farmer. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for you there. And I'll send you a message then. As long as I can find you in Discord, I'll send you a message and we'll figure everything out there, Nate. But congratulations. In fact, let me stop that. Not sure if you'll be able to see that. Stream's gonna be a little bit behind, but there is gonna be your copy, which is gonna be pretty cool. Let me just bring up my right screen here. There you go. Yeah, that. Focus. There you go. It's sitting on my desk right now, so it will be coming to you as soon as we can. Exactly, Nate. Smithy, sorry. Exactly. We have still got something like 120 people in here or something like that, I saw. Thank you everyone who has joined in. That's really, really awesome. Hope you are enjoying still. If you are and you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Come and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. It's been a blast to have you all with me for the last 7 days. Oh, this is just epic. I'm a man who does like to sit in the tractor and plow anyway, but Lord. Sven, hello from Belgium. Nice. How's it going over there today? I hope all is good, my friend. Okay, what we will likely do as well, whilst this is cultivated, is get some herbicide on here. This is a bit of a pre-emergence, so none of the weeds shoot back in. Because they seem to be growing in this part of Elm Creek like crazy. No worries, Nate, thank you. And we'll just stop about there. Look at the dirt texture coming through on that very nicely. And also on the plow. We're getting a little bit of wear coming through on the plow there now as well. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Borkul, hello. Catch you later, Realistic Farmer. Thank you for stopping by today. Alright then, guys. Well, I think soon we got the first snow stain lap here. Nice, Toms. There you go. It's officially winter time now, I'd say. All right then, Colin, unfortunately you're a little bit late. I'm going to take that down now actually, because we are all done. Dismiss pin message. Remove. Okay, yeah, so we are all done for the competition. If you guys are entering now, we already just called it there, unfortunately. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for staying with me today for this stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a blast. We've got some really good progress made here on Farm Sim 22 on Elm Creek, and yeah, the farm is really coming together. Originally I'm from the UK, but I live in Ontario, Canada right now. And all right, well, with that, we're gonna leave it here. Like I said, it's been 7 days. We've had a really good day every day, so it's been fantastic. Thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as well today. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation, and if you haven't done so yet and you're still visiting, please do hit that subscribe button. Come and join us for more. We'll be back throughout the week with Farm Sim 22 content, and back on the weekend there with some more streams. Until then, though, do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing. As always, I have been Simulation for the Nation. We'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.